Okay, so MVAKM up in the top playing Emeric, RedJams down in the bottom playing Twins. Alright, so we're gonna open season. I'm interested to see how this matchup plays out. Twins is super strong, and RedJams also very, very good at playing Twins. I see pretty much all of the Twins bans in this event have been against RedJams, from what I've seen. Is probably like if everybody was gonna have like a specialized commander, I would be like Mahinder with Wolfar. I think of other examples.
Sedge for Sedgehun.
Sedge for Sedgehun, and like RedJams for Twins I would put as well. There's probably other examples, but those are the
These
ones.
are very interesting openings considering the matchups. MVAKM is kind of giving Twins groove as early as they want.
Yeah, that's really early.
But I guess it makes sense because on this map, from what I've tested and seen, the Twins usually don't have groove. Like they don't have knights early enough to make use of the groove if they get it super early.
Yeah. So yeah, actually I see the thinking here, right? Like you give Twins lots of groove early in exchange for getting economy, right? But
yep,
they get it so early they can't make use of it. And that's kind of like Mercia kind of has that issue to an extent at times, where she will have groove long before she ever actually gets any use out of it, and that's kind of like a weakness for her.
Yep.
And in this case, like the same thing's happening with the Twins. Like there's one knight out, and it's only just getting into position, so it doesn't really matter that Twins has groove at this point.
It is a bit different with Twins because the fire takes a few turns to activate. And yep, here we go.
Yep. And that placement's gonna mean that it's gonna be what, 2 or 3 turns from now that those knights are gonna get into position. And honestly, outside of like what else is going on, like the right side was not looking too healthy either. That dragon did a lot of damage.
But it's gonna eat a counterattack. Can't the witch reach? It should be able to. Although, I mean, it will die because it might get surrounded next turn or something, but there was flags. Okay, never mind, the mage could reach. I didn't count properly. But this is looking like a very good position for the Twins right now.
Yep, that knight, the second knight's gonna get into position pretty soon. And even the dragon honestly could finish off the stronghold with the second hit.
I think part of the issue for MVAKM was that he didn't get to properly well, the opening was a little awkward for his commander, so he just didn't really get to do much. And he got bullied by the dragon, and then his groove didn't accomplish much, etc. But yeah, here, from this turn onwards, I think for this next turn and maybe the next, MVAKM is gonna have a hard time defending the HQ. But he does have those witches.
Yeah, and he is hitting the Twins of all things. But yeah, he hasn't done enough damage to the knights.
Yeah, don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, capturing the village was a good play, but I still think RedJams got this because he's gonna mage heal
Yep,
the
Mage Heal comes
knights,
through,
and then
and
yep,
yeah,
there we
Ice
go.
just punch a hole.
Textbook.
Yep. That is honestly why, not just against Red Gems, but in general, we see twins get banned on this map. Just because that setup is pretty manageable for a lot of players. Yeah, Red Gems takes the game. That was actually game 2. I don't know what the result for game 1 was. Oh, I assume MVAKM won game 1. But
Yep.
Yeah, well played to Red Gems taking game 2. With just honestly, that was a very textbook twins win. If you
Yeah.
watched like 50 games of twins on this map, like 45 of them would be like that, at least.
I mean, the ones where the twins win would be like that.
Yeah, which honestly is a lot of them. I don't think I've
Mhm.
ever seen twins lose on this map,
Really?
or maybe once or twice, but I don't think I've ever seen
Haven't
Red Jams
I
lose with
haven't
twins.
actually played twins on the. Actually, yeah, I played practice against RedJams, I think, and I don't think he pulled it off.
Interesting.
Because I think the key to playing against the twins is not letting them set up what they want to do,
Right.
and
So I
that
guess
comes through your own early pressure. But the way MVAKM played, he had very little pressure, which is quite curious because usually MVAKM is like the most aggressive player, almost to a fault.
right. I guess you also would want to do kind of the opposite of what MVAKM did there, which is like just starve the twins of Groove for as long as you can.
Yeah, that's also a different option you can go for. But he kind of, yeah, RedJams just got to do exactly what he wanted to do, and that means he won.
Right.